internet, welcome to day 19 of Once Upon a December. I have no idea where I left off yesterday. I feel like yesterday was probably a pretty short vlog, except for maybe a portion where I was talking in the car. It was just really fast. After coming home, I managed to get the video out, I managed to do my Japanese homework, and then it was basically out to dinner with my friends, and we stayed out pretty late, so I only got home till about 11 p.m. But oh my gosh, something really strange and creepy and upsetting happened to me at dinner last night or before dinner, and I think my natural inclination is just to assume the worst because I do watch so much murder porn online. And when I say murder porn, I mean like criminal documentaries and stuff like that. But essentially, I was waiting outside the place I was going to meet my friends for dinner, and I tend to get there, I think I mentioned this in the vlog yesterday, I tend to get there a lot earlier because my friends have children, so they don't have time to come early. They usually always push the dinner late. But then Tobias needs to go to the gym, and the gym closes at a specific time in terms of when you can get entry. So he needs to go earlier. So there's usually about a 20-30 minute gap where I'm just kind of waiting for everyone, which is totally fine. Like, I was playing Pokemon Go, I was vlogging, I also have my Switch with me, so I have plenty to do. And I was decided to wait outside the cafe / restaurant instead of actually go in. Partly it's because I hate kind of waiting in restaurants by myself. But the other thing is, like, because it was a new place and it was very last minute that we'd go there, like decided that we'd go into that specific place, I didn't know if anyone would change their mind, and once I sit down it's kind of hard, so I decided to wait outside. Well, after about 20 minutes of waiting there, some guy came up to me, and firstly he just creeped me out a little bit because it was very sudden. He said hi, and I said hi, and I think I came off pretty apprehensive and scared, like very suspicious, because I don't really like talking to strangers at all, like at all. Introverted in that sense. And so he said, "You've been waiting here a while." And then all the alarm bells go off in my head. I'm like, how long have you been watching me? Why have I not noticed that you've been watching me? What are you saying? And like all that stuff started worrying me. And so instantly I was like, is this guy trying to kidnap me? Is this guy trying to rob me? Is he trying to murder me? Like, basically all the criminal related activities that could happen to a girl by herself with a man approaching her on the street ran through my mind. And I was glad that the street wasn't totally empty. There were people going by, but it was not like a ton of people going by. But I knew that the restaurant I was standing outside had a lot of people in it, so I could just run in if I felt really endangered. But then I thought, does this guy know who I am? Does he follow me online? And that's why he has seen me. I don't get recognized in public much, but there have been a handful of occasions when it can happen, and it's totally off guard when people say, "Hey, I know you, you're from online, Celina." So I said very apprehensively, "Yeah, I'm waiting for my friends." And then he just go, "Oh, okay," smiled, and then he walked off. And then I freaked out because I'm like, what? I think I was more concerned that he'd noticed I'd been there for a while, but I'd not noticed that he was around, and I would like to think I was pretty observant of my surroundings. So yeah, that really scared me. And then I started frantically typing to all my friends. I'm like, where are you? Somebody just, I don't know if he was trying to kidnap me, I don't know, but I got randomly approached on the street, and now I'm really scared. And because I was so engrossed with messaging my friends, one of them turned up and scared the crap out of me. So yeah, but then at least I had him. We could go inside, and I was just kind of like, I needed like 5 minutes to just like digest everything and not talk. I'm just gonna calm down, let that go. It's a new day. I remember this guy now. I will never forget what he looks like, so if I see him again, I'll run the other way or call the police or something. But yeah, anyways, I'm just looking at myself. Oh, there goes the light.
Yeah, the light.
Nope.
It's gone a bit dark.
No, I kind of like to see what this camera's like in low light. It's after work, and we are on the way to Japanese. We're still sitting in the car because for once in like a month, we're actually early.
Surprised me too.
Yeah, I mean, the last 3 or 4 lessons to Japanese, we have been notoriously late. I think one time, I don't know, did we cancel? Or was
we No, no, we actually made it. We was like about 20 minutes late for the last 3 times.
The lessons are like 40 minutes long, and we basically miss half the lesson getting there. And by the time we get there, we're like huffing and puffing, and we barely get through any of the lesson. And then it's over. So, which is like such a waste for us, because we obviously would still pay for the whole lesson. We prepay everything, so it's just like a waste for us. So yeah, we made sure this time, because it's our last lesson for the year, I wanted to make sure we're on time, so we left a bit earlier. And now we're early, which is honestly, it's good, because it's just going to be a relaxing walk to school. Might actually be able to revise some of my vocab, because I've been pretty bad about that. Although if you've been watching my previous vlogs for the last week, then Tobias has been covering up most of the vocab with fauna anyways. By the way, I don't see those videos until I start editing the vlogs, because I don't film any of that. Obviously that's all Tobias, and he does that when I go take a shower, and then that's it. So yeah, I have no input into any of that.
Sorry for the randomness, internet.
I mean, the way it started, if you've watched, I think it was 2 years ago or something like that. Yeah, because I would always sign off at the end of the day in bed, because I often forgot to sign off during the day, so I'd remember just to do it before I went to sleep. And a couple of times I would just leave my camera by our bedside table, and like, okay, after I shower I'll come finish it. And I think one day Tobias just decided to randomly vlog with fauna. And I think you spoke either English or Japanese, I can't remember the first time. And I didn't find out until I downloaded the footage to start editing. I'm like, what is this? And so I watched it, and it was hilarious. And I don't know whether he intended me to put it in the vlog or not, but I decided, you know what, you're going to put it on my camera, I'm going to put it in the vlog.
It was originally just intended for you, but then when it ended up on the internet, I'm like, I can do that again.
Yeah, now it's kind of like a low-key tradition. I don't know if did you do it yesterday? I don't think you would have been able to. Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Snuck one in.
Right, okay. I just figured, because we came home so late.
We came home very late.
And I was so sleepy that we wouldn't, but okay. Well, then I'll watch it. Well, you would have, by the time you're watching this vlog, you would have seen it, but I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to edit the video tonight when I get home. So yeah, the footage quality is not bad, but it is grainy. The G7X would be way better than this.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's better than, like, way better than the old phone. The old phone just die.
But yeah, 4 days down, one more day to go. Tomorrow is kind of an important day at work. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a long day as well. For some reason, people have just booked in all these meetings right up till 5 p.m. Which is fine. I won't complain. It's been a long week though. Such a long week. But yeah. Okay. If I keep talking, we actually might be late for Japanese, so let's go. Japanese class is over. It's the last week of the year, so we're gonna celebrate. Not really celebrate, but
something nice.
We're gonna treat ourselves to a nicer dinner. So we're going to New Shanghai and Emporium, which is usually kind of pricey, to be honest. We only go with friends, but this time, if it's not crowded, it looks kind of crowded. It's just gonna be the two of us, so it's kind of like a date night. Although
it is date night.
Thursdays are literally date night for us, so I'm excited. But it does look kind of crowded because it is a Thursday night.
How long we have to wait.
Yeah. Street court is looking a lot more crowded than it usually is. And zoomed out. Yeah, it's true. Christmas is literally like 6 days away.
Yeah, it's literally just across the weekend.
So. Sorry. Oh man, it does look real crowded. Dumpling.
All the dumplings.
All the dumplings. They're really large for the amount of food that's on it. But okay.
We'll take it.
Yes, I do love spinach. All the dumplings. And we're still waiting for xiaolong bao.
Yeah.
xiaolong bao. That really nice. And it's super active right now. Because it's almost Christmas, I guess. So things are still open.
The weather's nice.
Weather's good. Late night shopping. Check out the Tiffany & Co. wreath. It's pretty cool. Yeah, lots of presents. I like it. So on the way home, and I totally forgot to tell you guys something that happened this morning. It makes me so sad when I think about it. And thankfully it was not caused by any of my cats, because if it was, I would be completely heartbroken. But anyways, this morning we found what we thought was a dead bird on our lawn, and it was a pretty big bird. So when we saw it, I thought for a second, is that an owl? Like, it looked big, but it wasn't moving. And when we got close to it, it's like its head was missing. So I was like, oh great, one of my cats has can't say it. I was just so certain that Bella is probably she's so sweet, but she's like a little ninja on the inside. And I was really worried that she'd done something. Even though this bird was it wasn't bigger than her, but it was 3/4 her size. So I'm like, geez, Bella. And for those of you who are concerned, I am turning Bella into an inside cat. It's just more that because we're doing renovations and stuff right now, it doesn't seem very fair on her, because she's a very indoors outdoors sort of cat at the moment. But once the renovations are done, she's going full-time indoors.
Yeah, she'll have a little kitty paradise in there somewhere.
Yeah, we're gonna deck it out for her. It's gonna be a whole thing. I'll show you guys later. But anyways, so Tobias went up to the bird, who was completely still, with a garbage bag, thinking, let's just dispose of it, because obviously we don't want to leave it out there for the whole day. And the minute he touched it, one of its wings expanded, it started moving, and I swear I almost peed myself. I was so scared. I screamed and just ran. I genuinely, my heart was racing. I was so terrified.
Zombie bird.
Yeah, literally, it's like when you watch a horror movie and you come across dead bodies and you're like, oh yeah. And in my mind, I'm like, don't walk too close to them. Don't walk too close to them, because these could still be alive. This was it. It was still alive. Oh my gosh. And so I ran off, totally abandoning Tobias. And then a few minutes later, Tobias came to me, and it was generally still alive. It still had its head. It was just kind of twisted. So it was kind of sleeping on its head, but it was injured. So it had a big head injury. Tobias is the one who picked it up and everything. Head injury, and I think one of its wings was broken.
Yeah, the right wing wasn't moving much. It was only kicking with the left. So when I picked it up, it was only struggling with the left side. So I think the right wing was broken or injured.
And the thing is, there were no feathers anywhere. There were no there's no blood. There's no gashes. And typically, when cats attack birds,
you can tell it was a cat.
Tell.
It's feathers.
It's always bloody. There's feathers everywhere, because it's a real attack. So it didn't really look like cat had attacked it, but it looked like, I read online that sometimes they can run into cars with high beams or windows and stuff like that. So this was a tawny frogmouth. And I know we have a few of them living in our area. They're so cute. I think they've been there for generations now, because I've seen them in the area for years and years now. But yeah, so cute. But this one was and he was sleepy eyed, so oh god, it broke my heart, because I was just what's gonna happen to it? So Tobias luckily took it to the vet, and the vet's checking it over, and if they can heal it, then they're gonna look after it. Otherwise they'll put it down. But then I read the tawny frogmouths lifelong partners. When they find a partner, that's their partner for life. So now I'm just really sad, thinking that this tawny's partner is out there somewhere waiting for it to come back, and it's just I don't want to think about it. It makes me really sad. But I'm also very relieved to know it's very, very unlikely a cat that did it, and it was probably just
ran into something,
an accident or something. Yeah. So, gosh, I hate injured animals. Literally, I could cry. When I thought about it, I was I can't do this. I can't touch it or anything, because I'm gonna cry. I'm just gonna cry, and I'm just gonna be completely shattered. So that is very sad. Ever since getting cats, especially, I felt I've always grown up loving animals. Ever since I was a kid, I've always begged for pets, but my parents were very no, we don't want to look after another pet. We have to look after you. So now that I'm an adult, I can make my own decisions. Though not that I decided to get my cat, it kind of decided to get me. I just have the biggest soft spot for animals now. It's really tough, and that's why sometimes when I think about, this is going to turn into a whole dietary thing, but I don't think, I'm hoping that the comments are not going to be trollish enough. It makes me wonder whether I should go vegan sometimes, because I just but it just wouldn't suit my lifestyle at the moment. But I think like it seems to be a trend at work with a lot of people where they're just trying to reduce the amount of meat and animal products gradually. And I think that's actually something I want to do for 2020 is just slowly minimize the amount of meat I consume. It also means that when I have it, I actually really enjoy it rather than it being like a fundamental part of what I eat. And then just like see how I go. But yeah, anyways, sad story over. Moving on. Okay, so I'm at home. Hopefully you can hear me because I'm not going to sit right up close to the camera. It's too far away. But I thought I would do a quick unboxing because I just got my YESSTYLE package. Finally, all the Black Friday packages are slowly starting to come in now, so I can actually start going through them. I don't actually remember specifically what we bought or what I bought, and I say we because I can see something here that I got for Tobias, so I kind of feel like it's us.
Oh, the slippers.
Yeah. So, first one, these, because we want to get home slippers. We have travel slippers.
Oh, that looks so cute.
Yeah, these are the polar bear.
I mean the manly polar bear.
The manly slippers. And then my matching ones are these like penguin
They're
style.
also really cute. I like them. They look really nice. I hope they come to it.
Yeah, so we got new slippers. Those are home slippers. And then I got this beanie. Beanie has ears on it. Sometimes it seems like a good idea at the time. And then later you're like, was this really a good idea? Okay, my hair is all up in like stuff. Let me take my head down for a second. Ugh. I have so many. Look how many. These are all the clips I have in my hair, and I took 2 of them out because I was filming this video with you, and otherwise it just looks like my forehead just looks massive because I pin everything back. I'm gonna just move you guys up a little bit. Okay, there. Otherwise I'm like this the whole time. Well, this is the beanie I got. Obviously not for today's weather or tomorrow's, because tomorrow's like 41 degrees. But that's what it's supposed to do. Why did I get these ears? At the time it seems cute, but then in reality, I mean, I guess it still looks cute, but I don't know whether I would wear it. Cute. We will see. Okay, and then the rest of the stuff is in here, which I assume is beauty related because why else would it be packaged here? Although, I thought I bought a water bottle. I don't see. Oh, yes, I did buy a water bottle. And it is in here, and it's glass, because the current water bottle I have in my bag is just like a Fuji bottle that I'm reusing over and over because it fits my backpack. But this is the little water bottle I got. It's tiny, but it's glass, and therefore should be able to I should be able to leave water in here for a while and not like stress out that I'm poisoning myself. Not that I think the Fuji bottle is poisoning me, but maybe a little bit. Sticky tape. I should have brought my knife down here.
Alright, you need
Got it. Oh, it's okay because it's all stuff because it has this like little cleaning thing, like little sponge cleaner, just to clean up the water bottle. Ooh, so cute. And it's look, it's so cute. And this will definitely fit in my bag. It's actually smaller. I think this only carries like 300 mils or something, which is really all I need because I don't need to carry a water bottle that I drink consistently, but it's often when I'm like driving or when I'm going to places that I'm not physically at my desk. It's a notification. That's the downside. Oh no, he's gonna
turn it off.
No. I'm gonna keep going. So yeah, I'm so excited, so excited for this. I can't wait to start using this, but I have to give it a good wash first. But it's so cute. Yep, my official new carry around with me bottle. What is all this other stuff? Oh, okay. This actually came in good time. So this is the same jewelry, except one is in silver and one is in gold. Let me show you guys. I bought one in gold for Violet. When is this video going up? Tomorrow. But I also don't think Violet actually watches my vlogs, so it's fine. And if she does, then oh dear. But I have a feeling she doesn't. She's not very vlog watchy, I think. She's probably playing her Switch anyways. So, I've been really, really getting obsessed into, well, yeah, I've been obsessed in anime like forever, but I'm like super getting into it all over again. And Sailor Moon is one of those series that Violet and I really love together. We love a lot of series, but I feel like her taste and my taste is quite different now. But Sailor Moon is definitely the mutual one that we both really love. And it's such good memories because Sailor Moon was like my first actual anime, if that makes sense. As in like Astro Boy was the first one I watched, but that was in English. Then I watched Sailor Moon also in dubbed. And then I discovered that you don't have to listen to anime in English. You can watch it in its original native language, just subbed. And I've never, well, I still see dub occasionally, but like, and this is not to offend anyone. If you do watch dub, that's great for you, but it just grinds on me. Like I can't listen to dubs. So I just don't, I would never watch a dub intentionally again. I just much prefer the subbed versions. And so it's really hard. So I've been really getting into like the memorabilia, or not memorabilia, just like trinkets and stuff dedicated to the shows. But they can be really expensive, and there's a lot of like fakes and stuff online. Anyways, this reminded me of Sailor Moon because it's so hard to show you this necklace. I have to show, I might wear it on Saturday so I can show you guys, but basically it's this like really dainty chain, and I love dainty jewelry. And there's a star on one end and there's a moon on the other, and you kind of just put the star through the moon and then it just sits on your neck. Let me see if I can loop it in on my hand so I can show you what it should look like when it's resting on your neck. And I just think it's so beautiful, and it just reminded me of Sailor Moon. It just looks so pretty. Oh, this is not doing it any justice. You kind of see what I mean? Kind of. See how the star goes to the moon? Yeah, it's so pretty, but like the problem is it separates really easily. So I'm not sure how well it will stay on my neck. But I got the silver one for myself because I generally really like silver is the color that I much prefer. White, gold, silver, platinum, those are sort of more my style. And then the gold one is for Violet, so hopefully she'll enjoy it. Though having said that, you'll see, I don't know if I'll get it. I'm probably not going to get it in December. For my birthday present from Tobias, I asked for some jewelry that's actually from the company that officially does jewelry for Cardcaptor Sakura, and it's this necklace that I'm like so looking forward to, but none of the jewelry that came in the shape that I like came in silver, so I had to get one in kind of a pink gold, which is really not my thing. It's really more Violet's thing, but I knew that I wouldn't like the silver ones because the shapes weren't exactly what I wanted, and yeah. And this is another piece of jewelry. Well, I got kind of a lot of jewelry, but all this jewelry is just costume jewelry. It's not like made out of any real metals or anything like that. I'm making a mess. This is the problem of doing unboxings here. Is this real? Oh, this is the tiniest necklace of just hearts. That's like literally a choker. I think that would be really pretty. I'm gonna have to clean up all this mess. Oh, and I got some star hair clips because I think this would be really cool. There's this trend going around right now with these clips where they're like all pearls, and I see them online on Instagram, and I see them like a lot of people at work have them now. And so I decided I want to wear clips too, but I don't want to wear those clips. I just find them really bulky for my head, so I think these would be really nice, and because I have black hair, they should stand out on my hair like a rainbow effect. Oh, and this is I got a lot of little random stuff. I got more jewelry. What is this one? To be fair, all these jewelries, these pieces, they're all like a few dollars each. They're like actually very, very affordable. They're not at all. Oh, okay. I'm really going through some Sailor Moon phase right now. This is all like stars. But this one is not so much of a choker as it would just... Oh, that's really nice, actually. Why don't I wear necklaces more? Actually, it looks kind of nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I never wear jewelry much. I really should wear it more often. But the only jewelry I wear religiously, obviously, is my wedding ring. That's probably the most important one anyways. Okay, so this is a wallet. And I think I want to use it. I'm not sure if I want to use it for travel. I think I want to use it for like a travel wallet because you can hold multiple cards. There's a little zip here for like coins because I like that it expands a little bit. Don't know about notes, but I just loved how compact this wallet is. So that's Violet. And then the last two things I got, this is a mask. I have more than enough masks, so I really didn't need to buy more, but I actually really like this one. It's from Taiwan. I feel like my favorite masks either come from Korea, Japan, or Taiwan. It's really one of the three. And this is a whitening mask. It smells amazing. My skin felt amazing. I got like a sample of this once, and after using it I was like, I need to buy the actual box. And then this is just like tried and true. This is the Biore cleansing oil. I've been trying to finish off the last of my Muji cleansing oil that I did for like my massive Muji skincare thing on my channel, and I've almost finished it now, so I'm back to using this. I don't know how it was possible that when we went to Japan at the start of the year, I was supposed to buy like 10 of these to bring back because I go through these really fast because I use cleansing oil every single day. Well, I use cleansing oil every single day I wear makeup, and then I use cleansing balm for the days I don't wear makeup. But that's like my double, I always double cleanse, and then I use a normal cleanser afterwards. But yeah, I can get through this in like a month or so. Don't know why I'm putting it on my shoulder like a bird. Oh, now I'm thinking of Tawny. Anyways, this is amazing if you want to use cleansing oil. It's pretty affordable, but you can only really get it from Japan. I guess you can get it from some Asian beauty stores in Australia, but it's very expensive, so I always get the refill. And then I just use the Shu Uemura cleansing oil bottles because those are actually really good. And to be honest, Shu's cleansing oils are really great too, but they're so expensive. Like you can pay $120 for a bottle of it, and this was more like, I think this was 20 or under or something, and this will, 2 of these will fill the entire thing. So yeah. Okay, that is everything I bought from YESSTYLE. I can't wait to wear the jewelry. Maybe I'll wear some tomorrow, although tomorrow's going to be really hot, so I don't know if the jewelry's going to feel like it's stuck to me. And I'm not really going anywhere special. We'll see. You'll find out tomorrow. Anyways, as you can see, I'm in a much better mood today. I think I'm just really looking forward to the time off, and I've just had one more day of work. I just gotta survive one more day of work and I will get there.
こんばんは皆さん。これはフォーナの日本語のレッスンです。フォーナは車が大好きですね。それから今日の言葉はパトカーです。パトカーは警察の車です。例えば、泥棒、泥棒。警察は、お、泥棒、キャッチしましょう。こういうもの。パトカーを使います。パトカーは車です。車が大好きです。わかりましたか？はい。終わりましょう。はい。おお、パトカーです。